Hello everyone, EB the Original Master here, and this video is going to be a little bit different. This is an update video that I'll be uploading today as a premiere, sometime later this evening. So by the time you're watching this video, it'll be live with you guys, and I will be commentating through the live chat of the premiere, making sure that everybody is doing what they're doing, and they are following the rules of the premieres. So today, I have some big news for SpongeBob SquarePants to be exact. This is actually a SpongeBob SquarePants update about two things regarding to the series. Number one is a little bit of information about the third film, It's a Wonderful Sponge, and update number two is regarding to the show's 20th anniversary. So let's go ahead and get started. So It's a Wonderful Sponge is confirmed to be released in theaters across the United States on July 17th of 2020, which is next year. And according to some articles, they are actually in production of the film. So a lot of information has been addressed already about this film. In fact, in this film, instead of using 2D animation, the crew decided to go out for a 3D CGI film. So the entire film is going to be done in CGI. And in my opinion, I think this is actually a pretty good decision. It's because that we barely see SpongeBob SquarePants in full 3D throughout the entire episode or film or whatever you want to call it. There has been episodes where SpongeBob is in CGI, but not throughout the entirety of the episode, basically. So that's what I'm saying here, is that in this third film, It's a Wonderful Sponge, the whole film is going to be in 3D. And we also got a story for this movie. The story has already been leaked around, I think, since last year, but I haven't made a video discussing about it yet. It's because that we haven't gotten that much information about it. But now that's why I'm sitting here today telling you guys about this. So in the film, this is actually going to be an origin story of SpongeBob, basically telling how SpongeBob met his friends, Patrick, Squidward, Sandy, hopefully Mr. Krabs. But a lot of people are saying that this has a continuity errors because that we've already seen SpongeBob meeting up his friends in the first season of SpongeBob. But here's the catch about this. They're actually going to tell the story of how SpongeBob meets his friends in summer camp. So SpongeBob basically meets all of his friends in summer camp called Camp Coral, and that's the name of the summer camp that SpongeBob met his friends at. And I think the reason why they're going to this kind of route is because that maybe the crew didn't like the way how SpongeBob introduced his friends in the first season, so they decided to change it around a bit for them to come up with a better origin story. And I'm not going to go to that route and say, oh, SpongeBob has a story continuity because SpongeBob met all of his friends in the first season. The reason why I don't go into the perspective of the show is because that SpongeBob is a fictional show. It's not real life. So, and besides, it's done by a crew of people. So why would you think that you're going to go ahead and say, oh, that's not how SpongeBob runs? Because it's a fictional show. It's not real life. So I'm going it by the creators or the crew members is because that's how it is. Because just like in video games, you don't just say, oh, because Bowser probably didn't want to kidnap Peach. It was because the writers or the producers or the developers of the game decided to change the story where Bowser doesn't kidnap Peach this time. He just decides to kidnap somebody else. That's why it's important for you to go by the rules of the developers or the creators of that show or video game. And that's how I usually discuss about it, because I would rather go that route than having to say something about the TV show. I know I'm sounding a little bit weird off here, but that's all I have to point out. So, we also got some leaked storyboards of It's a Wonderful Sponge uploaded to ESB. And these are actually deleted storyboards of the original script of the film. I do have the full video up on my EB the Sponge Clipper channel, in fact, because I've actually went ahead and I downloaded those leaked storyboards that was unlisted, and I compiled them all into one video, and it's already uploaded to my Sponge Clipper channel. I'll drop that video link in the description below if you guys want to check that out, if you guys haven't seen it yet. But yeah, and I'm gonna just tell you guys what each of those storyboards contained. So in the first storyboard, it had these cats. They were like these cats, freaking terrorizing SpongeBob and his friends at Camp Coral, and it was kind of weird because we usually don't see cats in SpongeBob that often, because the only cat character that we've seen was Kenny from Kenny the Cat from season 9A. And to be honest here, I haven't physically sat down and watched the episodes, so I've seen images of it, but I haven't physically watched it or remember seeing it. But I probably might go back and watch it at some point. But I'm just here to let you guys know that I haven't physically seen Kenny the Cat, and I know it's strange that we're in 2019 and pretty much everybody has probably seen it. But myself, I haven't physically sat down and watched Kenny the Cat. I just haven't. But there will be a time I will. So anyways, so like these cats were like in a space invasion or something, and they had like these laser guns and whatnot, and they were like shooting SpongeBob and his friends and whatnot. So they run into the camp building where it showed like SpongeBob and Patrick hiding from the cats, and we see these humans. Yeah, we see these little kid humans, and it was kind of strange because it's strange to see SpongeBob interacting with humans, but I do see why they taken this off of the script, because it probably wouldn't fit in the show. And then there was another storyboard where it was another galactic scene of the cats and their little spaceships and whatnot. And there's another storyboard that they showcased. It was SpongeBob and Patrick and Sandy's tree dome, where Patrick found like a worm underground, and it was kind of weird. And then in the last storyboard that was leaked, that was unlisted on ESB, was SpongeBob and Gary in outer space, fighting off the galactic empire of cats. And I probably see why that these storyboards ended up being deleted, is because I think they probably weren't happy with the concept, so they decided to go ahead and do the origin story of how SpongeBob met his friends at Camp Coral. And yeah, so that's pretty much all I have to say for It's a Wonderful Sponge. So that's pretty much all the information that we got so far of the film. We still have yet to see a teaser trailer, and if they do drop out a teaser trailer, I will do a reaction video of it, because I want to see what the teaser trailer looks like. So ahead of time, those are all of the updates that we got so far for It's a Wonderful Sponge. Is that the movie's coming out on July 17th, 2020, and there has been leaked storyboards, deleted storyboards up on ESB, but the videos are unlisted because the publisher of that video put it as unlisted, and somehow somebody must have found those videos and they posted on ESB. So thank you guys down at ESB for finding those videos of those deleted storyboards and posting them on the Encyclopedia SpongeBobia. Now, we're going to wrap things up by talking about the 20th anniversary special for SpongeBob. So yesterday, I was looking through Twitter, and then I saw that Vincent Waller posted a tweet of all of the voice actors of SpongeBob: Tom Kenny, Clancy Brown. Well, Clancy Brown wasn't there. It was Tom, Bill, Roger, Carolyn Lawrence, Sandy, and Roger Bumpus. They were all in the recording studio taking a group photo, because Vincent Waller and the SpongeBob crew are working on a 20th birthday anniversary special for SpongeBob. And if you guys didn't know, in 2009, we had a really crappy 10th anniversary special for SpongeBob called Truth or Square, which had SpongeBob, Mr. Krabs, Patrick, and Squidward being trapped in a freezer celebrating the Krusty Krabs' anniversary. And I thought that was a really terrible idea. So, the crew have decided to make a 20th anniversary special, which actually has a lot more potential than Truth or Square. So the name of this special is called SpongeBob's 20th Birthday, and the plot states SpongeBob and Patrick tours the surface while everybody in Bikini Bottom are preparing for SpongeBob's surprise. So it does sound interesting, but I don't know why SpongeBob and Patrick will have to go up to the surface. I mean, I understand that Vincent Waller and the crew wants to do something special for SpongeBob's 20th anniversary, and I don't have a problem with that. I don't mind SpongeBob and Patrick leaving the surface, but why would they want to go to the surface in the first place? You're seriously telling me they couldn't just like go to the arcades while they wait for the party, or they could have just went to Goo Lagoon or something? I mean, I know it sounds nitpicking, but I think that should have been the better decision for SpongeBob and Patrick. But again, I'm not hating on the plot. I'm just very curious of why would SpongeBob and Patrick decide to go up to the surface while everybody preparing for SpongeBob's party. So, yeah, in fact, in the surface scene, they're actually working on live action segments for it. And according to the article from Nick a Lot, yeah, I think it's called Nick a Lot or something, they stated that production for the live action scenes will begin on February 5th in Los Angeles, California. So that's basically all we got of information for the 20th anniversary special, and I am looking forward to that. So yeah, that's pretty much all I have to announce, you guys, is that It's a Wonderful Sponge coming out on July 17, 2020, and the SpongeBob SquarePants 20th anniversary special, where SpongeBob and Patrick tours the surface while everybody in Bikini Bottom are preparing for SpongeBob's birthday. And I think that's actually an appropriate anniversary special, because do a birthday episode, do an episode about SpongeBob's birthday. They should have did that for the 10th anniversary special, but they didn't do that. But I am excited for that, and it's coming out on May 1st. Yeah, May 1st, 2019 is when this special will be airing on Nickelodeon, is because that's the day of SpongeBob's 20th birthday. So yeah, that's all the announcements I'd like to point out. I'd like to thank you guys for tuning into this premiere. This will be the only type of video that I'll do as a premiere, because then I will still upload updates as regular uploads. But I've decided to do this one as a premiere as a special gift or a surprise for you guys. So later on tonight at 7 or 7:15 p.m., this video will be broadcast as a premiere, so you guys could type in the comments or in the live chat, what are your thoughts about these announcements that I have to give out to you. So, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next time with more videos. Bye!